Welcome back to Global Cooking with Joy, and this weekend we are traveling to Germany and we're going to learn how to make this special pretzel from scratch. This is my favorite flavor, almond sugar. Have you guys ever been to Auntie Anne's pretzel? They're so good. I can never get enough of them. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make a lot of Auntie Anne's pretzel today. So you guys are going to need some milk, warm milk, active dry yeast, brown sugar, some salt. Okay, first step, you're gonna need to heat up milk in a microwave for about 1 minute or until it's nice and lukewarm. You guys mix it like this. Make sure the milk is not too hot. This is about 1.5 cup of milk. I use whole milk. Now you're gonna sprinkle some dry yeast. This is the active dry yeast. I use about 1 tablespoon and a little bit of brown sugar. Just give the yeast some food, right? Now you're gonna mix it up like that to activate the yeast, and we're going to leave the yeast and milk mixture and sugar too for about 5 to 8 minutes. You're going to want to make sure that the yeast is still nice and active and alive. The last thing I want you guys to do is mix everything together and then find out later that the yeast is dead. Okay, we don't want that. So we need to make sure the yeast is active and alive. And here I have the mixture of bread flour, about 1 cup of bread flour, 3 cups of all-purpose flour. And now you guys want to add in some brown sugar. Okay, that's about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and a little bit of salt. I use 1.25 teaspoon of sea salt. And here is the yeast, the foam on the surface. The yeast is still alive. Yay! So here you guys can see, right? It's after 5 to 7 minutes. You can see that the yeast is good. Now, just add all the dry ingredients in the mixing bowl. If you guys are going to be using, a stand mixer, you can use this. And I know some of you guys are going to be using your hands to knead and massage your dough. So that's really nice. It's really relaxing and very, very, very calming. So you guys can do that. If you don't have the machine, it's no problem. Okay, so add in the yeast mixture. Okay, now you use a spatula, use your hand if you like. Okay, I'm gonna use the machine. So you're gonna knead on low speed if you guys are using the stand mixer for about 9 to 10 minutes. We're gonna use the dough hook. Okay, so all right, we're gonna go put this in here. Here you guys can see my dough hook. Okay, now we're gonna put it on low speed, not too, and just kind of let it work there. Or you can use your hands, keep on massaging, and I'm gonna tell you guys when to stop, okay? Now you notice that the dough kind of turned into a nice ball like this, nice and smooth ball. And when you touch it, it's kind of string back, right? You see that? So that when the dough is ready, okay? So you can feel it, it's still nice and soft. Okay, so the dough is ready. If you use the machine, about 9 to 10 minutes, okay? Your hands, it's gonna take you guys a little longer, probably about 12 minutes or so. Now we're gonna form the dough into a nice round ball like this, and we're gonna rest it. Let it rise in a nice warm spot for about 1 hour. So I sprinkle some olive oil or some melted butter if you have some, and we're gonna kind of, gently rub on the side like that. There we go. Now I'm gonna cover with a plastic bag. You guys can also use a damp towel, okay, to cover the dough. And now I have a little oven that I can set it on, the proofing mode. Here, see, proof. This is about 100 degrees. So I'm gonna leave that rest in there for about an hour. So you guys can also use a regular stove if you have a regular oven. Just make sure it's nice and warm, okay, and cover. So this is after an hour. It's gonna look like this, okay? Now, you guys gonna shake it, say hello, and we're gonna cover it up and put in the refrigerator. And I would like you guys to bring this dough to class on Sunday morning. And I'm gonna teach you guys how to make this delicious pretzel from scratch. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.